You're taking an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States. In the Constitution of the United States, there's the emoluments clause, and you have to make sure that if you're dealing with a Trump entity, that it's not getting a favor in exchange for trying to influence the President of the United States or the Trump administration. So how do you go about knowing that there's no special breaks being given to a Trump enterprise if you don't have full access to that type of information?
Well, Senator, let me first say, and I think we all acknowledge this, whichever side we're on, that we are in a unique situation that we have a president who has the vast amount of money that
we know that, and of course he's not. But he's not doing what every other president has done. Every other president set up a blind trust or divest. What you're doing, if you're confirmed, divesting. That's what is required. He's not doing that. So my question to you: How do you, if confirmed, deal with compliance to the Constitution to make sure that a Trump enterprise is not getting a special treatment which would violate our Constitution?
Well, Senator, let me first say, and I think this is a very important issue for the American public, so I can understand why you're asking it. But let me first say, I know that the President-elect is absolutely following the law and is committed to following the law and has set out a series of, although it's not a blind trust, he has removed himself from his business. He has put his sons in charge of his business. He's committed that there'll be no communication. Excuse me one second. He's going to hire an ethics officer, and I can assure you that in my job of Treasury Secretary, whatever responsibilities I have to monitor these issues, which are very important, I can assure you that I will do.
But what you didn't answer is, and we'll follow up some questions. How do you determine, make sure there isn't a break given to a Trump enterprise which would violate our Constitution? I understand it's comply with the laws, but the Constitution is the supreme law of the land.
Well, as you know, I've employed lots of lawyers, but I'm not a lawyer. But the good news is we have a big group of lawyers in the Treasury Department and a big ethics group, and I can assure you that we will make sure that we absolutely follow the law and the Constitution, and I have every reason to believe that the President-elect absolutely wants to adhere to it and will do so.